Hey everybody, it's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. I've got an update for you about the Carnival Vista cruise ship. This is the ship that is only 3 years old and has been having azopod propulsion issues, or what they like to say in the cruise business, technical problems, for about the last 6 weeks or so. The ship cannot run at regular speed, and so they've had to alter all kinds of her latest itineraries, causing nothing but heartache for everyone involved. And the cruise line has been handing out cruise credits and free cruises going forward for weeks now on this ship. This ship is losing money every day she's at sea. Now, today is July the 2nd, 2019. Yesterday, the 1st of July, the ship unloaded her passengers, 4,000 passengers, took on another batch of passengers, and is now running her very last 8-day itinerary into Mexico and back. She will be back in Galveston on July the 9th. She'll then immediately offload her passengers and leave Galveston and go right over to the Bahamas. She's heading to Grand Bahama. She has to go to dry dock there. Now, normally the Carnival people would send the ship to the dry dock in Grand Bahama. They have a facility there that can easily handle the ship. The problem is that a few months ago, about 3 months ago, the Royal Caribbean Oasis of the Seas was in dry dock in the Grand Bahamas, and they had an accident inside the dry dock where the ship listed and tilted off to one side, twisting the entire dry dock unit, causing a crane to crash on the Oasis. What a mess. Well, the ship was damaged, but so was the dry dock. And even as we speak now, as I'm making this video for you here, they cannot use that dry dock for repairs. In effect, the dry dock facility in Grand Bahama is operating at about a 65% capacity right now, and they're way behind on work. So the Vista can't go to Grand Bahama and go into one of the dry docks. They're all used up. So the solution is Carnival has hired a dry dock that is known as a floating dry dock that is literally sailing to Grand Bahama as we speak. This is a Norwegian-built vessel. It's called the Boca Vanguard. This is a huge, huge machine that is capable of submerging her platform under the water, allowing a ship to sail right over top of her, and then they refloat the unit right back up, and the ship is literally out of the water on top of a floating dry dock. Very handy, very portable, and it can in effect go to the ship if necessary, or can meet the ship wherever it needs to meet it. So the Boca Vanguard is on the way to Grand Bahama. She'll be there in the next 3 days. She'll be there on the 5th of July. The Carnival Vista will be at the dry dock on the 12th of July. So the Boca Vanguard folks will have about 6 or 7 days to prep the vessel and get all of her workers and all the spare parts and everything lined up at that dry dock facility before the Vista arrives. When the Vista gets there, the Boca Vanguard will sink herself below the waterline. The Vista will be brought in by tugs. The entire unit will be raised up again, and now the Vista will be out of the water, and that allows the technicians at that dry dock to repair the 2 azopods underneath the Vista. This will take about a week or so, and the plan then is that the Vista will be refloated. She will go through a few tests to make sure the azopods work, and then she'll head back to Galveston to begin her 7-day voyages again back into the Caribbean like she's supposed to. That's the master plan. So we'll stay on top of this story. It's going to be a logistical feat here. We'll look for photos and videos and see how that goes. But in effect, that is what's going on. Like I say, the Boca Vanguard, she's 825 feet long. She's 220 feet wide. She can easily handle the size of this ship and her tonnage, even though the Vista is 133,000 gross tons and she's 1,000 feet long and 120 feet wide. Not a problem for this floating dry dock to pick her out of the water and get this work done. Now the question, of course, is will the bearing work be sufficient and solve this problem once and for all? Everyone's crossing their fingers, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, there you go. There's the update from Carnival, the hopes, wishes, dreams, and aspirations of everyone involved. And I'll stay on top of the story for you. We'll keep you posted on what's going on. In the meantime, thank you again for your support of this channel. Thanks for those of you out there who are acquiring Traveling with Bruce merchandise, t-shirts, coffee mugs, and you name it, through my Redbubble store. And also those of you who have been going to my Amazon affiliate link, which the address of which is below here in the description. Thank you for shopping on Amazon through my affiliate link. These are pennies from heaven that arrive to this channel on anything you buy on Amazon. Thank you very much. Of course, as always, thank you for your donations to this channel and my Patreons. Thank you for my patrons and all of your support. Please subscribe to this channel today, and if you want to get alerts as to what's happening with this channel, make sure you hit that little bell notification icon. It's a little icon, looks like a bell. It might be over here. It might be over here. If you nail that little icon, YouTube will send you an alert every time I put up a new video. I go live Monday to Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern, Saturdays at 2 Eastern. We talk cruise ships live 6 days a week on this channel. Love to have you come by. Say hi to the gang, and we'll stay on top of this story and everything else cruise ship related. All right, guys, that's the story for today. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.